What's up, guys? Jeremy from MTG Headquarters, youtube.com/MTG Headquarters. Make sure you're subscribed if you're watching this video, because we're going to try to release a couple a week. Try to figure out what you guys want and be entertaining about it. So this is a fat pack from the Dark Ascension set. Just came up today. I picked up, if you've seen our other videos, we picked up one of each of the intro packs. I wanted to open up a fat pack so you know kind of what's in it. Again, this includes 9 booster packs. This is a great way to start. You've got the player's guide, a 70 card basic land pack, so you've got all the land, and then 10 Dark Ascension double face card checklists, special edition spin down life counter, and 2 deck boxes. Neat. So let's open this up. Gotta love deck boxes. Just do. I remember when they started doing this for Magic. That's how old I am. That's how long I've been playing. This is a legit player's guide. This is really nice. Glossy pages. If you're just getting into the game or returning to it like I am, I haven't played since 5th edition, if you can believe that. Some of you don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Some of you have never even heard of Fallen Empire. I know Fallen Empire. I remember how horrible it was. But anyway, this is really nice. Player's guide. Free cardboard. And then we have said deck box. Well, check that. Just a box. Here's the amazing deck boxes. Be careful, because you might just break them. But they are something to carry, I suppose. Not wowed by it. But, look at that. 20-sided. Pretty nice. Been a while since I played. Didn't want to go buy 20-sided dice, and there's one in here. I know everyone will call me noob because they'll know where I got this, but I don't care. I am a noob. So inside, the first thing, you basically just got a bunch of booster packs of the Dark Ascension. So if like the retail price of a pack is like $4 or something like that, $3-4, this fat pack's like $40. So, you know, you get 9 packs, it's about the same. But if you're just getting back into it like I am, it's a great way to keep your cards. I love these boxes. So you've got 9 packs, or, well, I'm sorry, check that, 5 packs here. Then here you've got your land pack, which is basically all the land you're going to need. And then you've got the 4 additional boosters. Here's your land pack. It's got all the different colors you need. It's a great buy, actually, because you don't really want to just screw around with your land. It's just got everything you need. Nothing fancy here. Just a land. But we'll put that in our fancy deck box. Ooh, deck box. I got a deck in a box. Bad joke, sorry. So I'm going to open these for you, though, real quick. Because why the hell else would you watch this? You just never know. You want to go along the journey with me here. See what I get. I'm an old school red guy. Old burn deck guy. I don't know what I'm going to do with now that I'm getting back into Magic. I'll have to figure out what colors I like now, because it's probably different. So we've got a Hollow Henge Beast, Beefy Green, a Spiteful Shadows, Erdwall Ripper, Black Cat, Break of Day, Ulvenwald Bear, a Elgard Inquisitor, Nibbles of the Mist. I'm sure I pronounced at least 60% of these wrong. But we all know 60% of the time it works every time. Highborn Ghoul, Faith's Shield, Gravetiller Worm, Strangle Root Geist. Pretty interesting little card. 2 green mana. It's a 2/1 with haste and undying. Here we've got a very rare, I believe, the Drogskoll Reaver. Very expensive. I think, I know this is going to show my noobness, but I believe the red is a mythic rare. For 5 colorless mana, 1 white, 1 blue, you've got a 3/5 creature with flying, double strike, lifelink. Whenever you gain a life, draw a card. Pretty rad. And in the back, we've got a Chosen of Markov. Boring old creature. Boring. Second pack, we've got... I actually bought a couple sealed boxes too, but I don't know if I'm going to do those videos or not. You got to let me know. Favor of the Woods, Torch Fiend, Artful Dodge, Grave Purge, Break of Day, Fires of Undeath. Interesting card, 3 mana. Fires of Undeath deals 2 damage to target creature. You can flash back 2. Chant of Skeefang or something, hard to pronounce. Young Wolf, Dawn Treader Elk, Curse of Exhaustion, another interesting card. This is 2 colorless and 2 white. Enchanted player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. Could come in handy, right? We've got a couple double colored cards here. Drog School Captain, this is white and blue. 3 total. It's a 2/2 flying. Other spirit creatures you control get a +1/+1 and have hexproof. Meaning they can't be targets of spells or abilities your opponents control. This is a pretty rad card. And then the Stromkirk Captain, we've got red and black, a 2/2 creature for 3 mana. It's a vampire soldier with first strike. And other vampires you control get +1/+1 and first strike. Awesome card. Definitely intrigued by the vampire. The red and black combo has got me pretty pumped. Grim Backwoods is another rare card. It's a land. So tap to add 1 to your mana pool, 1 colorless, or for 2 colorless, 1 black, 1 green. You can sacrifice a creature and draw a card. Loyal Cathar, or Cathar, and a land. It's always a burn when the last card's a land. Kind of always wanted a card I can actually use, especially since they took all the care in the world to give me the land. Here we've got Crushing Vines, Erdwall Ripper, Stormbound Geist, Silverclaw Griffin, Spiteful Shadows, Falconworth Torturer. Maybe I'll just go through kind of the interesting ones. Grim Flowering, draw a card for each creature card in your graveyard. Curse of Exhaustion, Briar Pack Alpha. You've got a more rare here, a Gravecrawler. This is a zombie, cannot block. You may cast Gravecrawler from your graveyard as long as you control any zombie. That's pretty rad. And then you've got your Chalice of Life at the very end. Tap to gain 1 life. If you have at least 10 life or more, you can transform, and then boom, you can do 5 damage when you tap it. I like it. So it's probably one of those superfluous cards or whatever that if you plan on playing some sort of deck that you're going to add, you can plan on getting life, then it makes sense. Here we've got another Black Cat, Break of Day. Just kind of go through these with you because I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long. Deadly Allure, Hollow Henge Spirit, pretty interesting. 4 mana with 2/2 creature with flash, flying, and when it enters the battlefield, you can remove target attacking or blocking creature from combat. Pretty awesome. Secrets of the Dead. Here's a Counter Lash. If you're a blue fan, this is an awesome card for 6 mana. It's an instant you can target spell. You may cast a non-land card in your hand that shares a card type with that spell without paying its mana cost. Did you follow all that? And then we've got Chosen of Markov at the end. I may cut this out if it gets too long, but I thought you might want to share in the journey with me. Maybe I'll just, this might be quicker. So again, this is the Fat Pack. You know, if you already have sets and so on, you might want to get it just to have. But it seems to appeal specifically to someone like me who's getting back into the game, wants enough boosters to build an interesting deck now. I wouldn't say that 9 boosters is enough to build a deck. It certainly isn't. Let's keep on going here. I'm just kind of showing you the more rare cards here that come out. This is still my favorite art thus far. The Death's Caress. Diagraph Captain. We've got a Zombie Soldier there. Priorheart Wolf. Seen a couple of those already. Wake Dancer. Markov Blade Master. Even though this is like a little more rare, I've seen a couple of these already. I've only opened like 10 packs. That's kind of interesting. We've got the little zombie card here. And a Lamholt Elder at the very end. Green's never really been a color that I played, but as I'm opening these packs, another green card, it seems pretty interesting. It seems to really have changed. Let's see here. Let's go to the more rare cards. Harrowing Journey, I've seen a few of those. Nibbles of the Urn, or Niblis of the Urn. Burning Oil. Deranged Outcast. It's a human rogue. For 2 mana, 1 and 1 green, you can sacrifice a human and put 2 +1/+1 counters on a target creature. So, if you build your strategy right, that can be really helpful. A Chosen of Markov. You can tap an untapped vampire you control, transform. And then transform to a 4/4. Not bad. Land. Again, I haven't played since 4th, 5th, 6th edition time. So some of this stuff is pretty new to me, so I'm going to actually have to go through a lot of this stuff, and I'll kind of try to share the journey with you. We've got some like a Tragic Slip here, Bone to Ash, interesting card for 4 mana. Counter a target creature spell and draw a card. I always love when they throw that on top. I wish it was 3 mana, not 4, but whatever. Wolf Hunter's Quiver. Chill the Foreboding. Village Survivors. A lot of green rares already. Thraben Doomsayer. This is a tap to put a 1/1 white human creature token onto the battlefield. Fateful Hour. As long as you have 5 or less other creatures... check this. As long as you have 5 or less life, other creatures you control get a +2/+2. Love that. Another Chosen of Markov. Man, this is like the most popular card ever. I feel like that anyway. And then the foil is the Shriekgeist. I think I've got 2 left. Go through these as quick as possible. Sharing with you just kind of the sweet finds. Artful Dodge. It's a good hard card to have in your collection. And Saving Grasp, I always like that. Again, pretty new to it, so you probably think that's pretty lame, but here we have a pretty sweet little find. The Moonveil Dragon for 6 mana, 3 colorless, and 3 red. It is a 5/5 flying, and 1 red mana. Each creature you control gets a +1/+0 until end of turn. That's probably going in my deck. Chalice of Life, and the foil Saving Grasp. Man, I'm pumped about this Moonveil Dragon. That just looks badass. I always get tempted by these red creatures that cost a lot of mana. I don't know why. Way back in the day, it was like fire elementals and stuff like that. Couldn't get away from them. Last pack in the fat pack. We'll kind of skip to the end. Warden of the Wall. We've seen a couple of those already. Faith's Shield. Here is, we pulled in this fat pack, I believe, the most expensive card, at least currently, in this set. Sorin, Lord of Innistrad. This is a very rare card. It's a Planeswalker. White and black, +2 colorless. Put a 1/1 +1, so you can put a 1/1 black vampire creature token with lifelink. The -2, you get an emblem. With creatures you control, get a +1/+0. Or the -6, destroy up to 3 target creatures and or other planeswalkers. Return each card into a graveyard in this way to the battlefield under your control. This is sick. I was wondering as I was looking at things if we were going to get this. We did. Now I might have to put black and white just because it's there. And the Afflicted Deserter. What a way to finish. Great pack. Great pack. This is a werewolf. At the beginning of each upkeep, no spells were cast. You can transform this 3/2 into a 5/4. Oh. Anyway, I still get pumped about sweet cards. That is our Magic the Gathering Fat Pack. And thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe. And post your questions on down below. Talk to you soon.